Yo, what is up, everyone? I know I haven't posted in a while, but today I have a very special video for you guys. Today, I'm going to be showing you how I hit rank 1 in the United States and exactly what I did to do that. And I'm just going to be walking through everything and give you guys some tips and tricks inside this video. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Alright, so this first game I wanted to review here was on Sneaky Fields. Now, this map is obviously known to be very dominated by brawlers like Sandy, and they actually did get Sandy, and with the Sandy Hypercharge being so strong in this meta, I wanted to go over how to beat Sandy Hypercharge, and they also had a Colt and a Griff. I think it was to break open the map because we had a BB. But basically I was like, I don't know what to pick because it was the last pick. I decided to go Pearl because I have consistent DPS from Pearl from range, and I know I can kind of poke out Sandy, so I'm going to go for a play here. I'm going to steal the ball, and often just going for cheeky little goals like that will work. And so we also have a spike, which is pretty nice just to, slow them down as well. But BB's just so good, guys. BB is really good for pressure because it is so aggressive and it just takes a lot of resources to kill BB. But that's already game 1, so let's hop into game 2. Okay, so hopping into game number 2 here, I was ideally looking for the same things. I believe this game might have been a bit slower, but I was just, I'm just trying to poke away at Colt. I can't die. Just always remember to play your life. I see Sandy push up here, so I decided to get that kill there, and I almost let this Colt score on me, and that was actually kind of a mistake on my end because I should have just probably been on Colt the whole time and given Sandy that space because otherwise the Colt could have scored. Thankfully, he didn't, but, that was a really close call. I have bad movement there, and I die, so not much going on there, but our Spike's doing a good job holding it down. I'm just going to go over replays with you guys today because I was going to do live games, but I hope you do understand that, when I'm playing in these lobbies, I have to be really locked in. I can't really just, talk well. I mean, I can talk, but I'll be blanking a lot while I'm trying to think of the game, and I have to be locked in on the game, right? Because I'm trying to keep my rank 1 US here. But I think actually I will hop on my mini for a game probably at the end of the video, so definitely stick around for that. And I will play a live game, but on my mini I don't have many brawlers. But I did want to go over more with the draft, right? Sandy is so strong that on Brawl Ball it's almost always a must pick, right? Unless you're playing against full wall break, because then you're kind of screwed. Because the only weakness to Sandy is his range. If he gets within range, no matter what, especially in reload mode, Sandy is deadly because he can literally just run up to you and just delete you and then just get super after super after super. And with his hypercharged super, it's pretty much always a free goal because, he can basically run at the speed of light. It's like a back super. It's insane. But as I said, BB is just really strong. Some other brawlers that I think Pearl's very underrated. Spike is overrated, guys. Please don't pick Spike everywhere. It worked here with this guy because, well, it just kind of worked against their comp, but generally speaking, Spike is picked way too much, and if you're stuck, I know there's a lot of you that are stuck in Mythic, Legendary, Elo, and you just keep picking Spike. Okay, you need to pick up something else. I strongly recommend you just start playing some other brawlers. I think Jackie is still very good, very underrated. But there's plenty of options out there. Griff is very underrated as well. But let's just hop into another match here. Okay, so another match I wanted to show you guys today was this 8-bit match on Gem Grab. So 8-bit is very, very strong. I think it is potentially the strongest mid on Gem Grab just because you can anchor yourself with your teleport and pretty much rarely be in any danger. I'm going to get an early kill on Crow there, and I know Fang is probably trying to sneak up the grass, right? I do miss him a bit there, but that's okay. As long as I get my super down also, the nice thing is compared to other gem carriers, if the Fang supers onto me and I'm in my damage booster, I'm gonna, probably delete him because I'm gonna do so much damage in my damage booster. While as he is probably going to struggle a lot with being able to kill me because I have my teleport and all that damage. Versus if I'm playing a mid like Bell or Byron, I'm very susceptible to a Fang. So that's why I decided to go with 8-bit here. So never forget about 8-bit and Gem Grab. It's very good. if you're missing a mid. I wouldn't recommend it when you already know you have a mid. Then always go lanes. Having two mids in gem grab generally results in a loss, especially when they have a dangerous brawler. Like, I always recommend also having a dangerous brawler gem grab. Like, for us, it's a Mortis. For them, it's Fang. I don't know about the Mortis pick here, but we did make it work. So, you know, my main goal here is to just stay alive. They kind of do have control over the map right now, but that's okay. Crow's going to get some shots off on me, but I'm going to scare him. I'm going to teleport out. As soon as I see that Fang, I'm teleporting out. My Surge gets a nice kill there, and my Mortis should just be able to clean up the spike. And we should pretty much be out of there. I know at this point, though, that I should probably grab this gem so then I can, because my Surge died now, I'll have 10, because I am not going to rely on this Mortis to stay alive, right? He's sort of there to protect me. Now, here's where I made a big mistake. I should have stayed in spawn. I thought if I went to the left here, I'd be safe. But, you know, yeah, so the current state of the game has these hypercharges that are so ridiculously strong that I was not safe. I was not safe there at all, and I definitely should have not gone there. And I actually panicked here for a moment. I thought I was gonna die because you know, I took the TP and I was at like, or I mean the jump pad, and I was at like 2,000 health. But thankfully my Mortis does clean up, unlike most random Mortises, right? I think we can all relate to the bad Mortis random. Game 2 here, I'm looking for the same start. I want to get my super early so I can anchor myself as 8-bit. I'm kind of bullying Crow, and my teammates win their lanes, so that's just awesome, right? You gotta love when your teammates win both their lanes. And, you know, I'm already set up as 8-bit, so this game is basically over. These guys made a huge mistake by not getting a mid, like a main mid, like, you know, you have the likes of, like, Bell, Piper, Byron, Jean, even Nani, you know, all of those are pretty good mids. And obviously the best one, I think, for Gem is 8-bit. And so yeah, so you have all those brawlers, but just having that safe teleportability and all this damage is just makes 8-bit great. But always make sure that you are using this speed star power, because otherwise, you know, that's the downside of 8-bit, is just being extremely slow. So a main part of gem grab is always to make sure that you're playing safe and that you are not dying with all the gems. So the Fang made a huge mistake there, but I decided to hide behind my teleport there. So because I knew his dash was not going to reach the teleport. If so, I probably wouldn't have done that, but knowing it was not going to reach the teleport, I'd hide behind it, so then he'd have to kick that and he'd miss me, and then I could teleport out. So yeah, just like that, pretty easy win there. Okay, so here's an example of a time I played Mortis in ranked. They had a very interesting draft. They decided to go with a Dyna on this map, which is very, very odd, because usually you have a tick, right? We have a tick, or like a sprout or something, more like a long range thrower. But this guy opted to play Dyna, and so as Mortis, my main goal is to obviously, you know, get my super early without feeding too much. But it is okay, guys, it's okay to die as Mortis without getting a kill early. Okay, I made a huge mistake there. I should have just dashed out. I don't know how I died to that. But try to get at least 3/5 of your super, 4/5 of your super, because, you know, take 3 swipes before you die. But if you can get a trade on your way out, that's always good as well. So I am actually kind of throwing a little bit here. So here's where I decided to kind of lock in. I know I'm close to another super. My goal is always to play aggressive as Mortis, because my team doesn't really have much pressure other than Max, which is just not enough. And I once again die, so not the best game ever for me, but it's okay. You know, it happens to the best of us, right? So I get that kill, which is crucial, puts us in the lead, and I think I was lagging a bit here. Yeah, I was lagging a lot as well. But my main target is always going to be this Dynamite, because I just know this Dynamite is just a free kill most of the time. So I kill him, and alright, so hopping into game 2, just, you know, the start, I'm just going to try to kill the Dyna again, and which I do juke the Fang. Fangs are usually very predictable with their supers, so always look out for that. I did try to go in for another kill, but that's okay, because I have my super now. So now I'm set up, and I see the Colt is low. I want to stay away from this Fang, because he's my main threat here, right? So I go in, get the free kill on Dyna, and I figured I'd just get out of there, because Fang is just too dangerous. And I'm just kind of sitting here. I have to dash out a bit, because there's no other option for me to really go anywhere. And once again, the Fang is just being really dangerous to my teammates. But I see that the Dyna is once again on his own, so I'm just going to get a free kill there. And honestly, I'm full HP, so I'm just thinking, you know what, I'm going to go in for more. So I go in for more, you know, I get another kill there, I get another one. And at this point, we pretty much won the game. I mean, we're up 19-6. I do get a little greedy here. Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault, guys. But, and now I have to be careful because now my max also died. So I have to find a way to get a kill here without dying. Or I mean, I can die once, but you know, ideally we don't want that to happen. So I see, I was trying to dash towards Dyna. That didn't work, but we do get the kill on Fang, and that won the game. Actually, sorry about that, guys. I could not record that game because I was lagging really, 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 really bad to the point where I could not move game 1 and 2, and then game 3 I had to switch to my phone so I wouldn't lag. Thankfully, we did win. I gained like 50 from that, but let's just actually, for real this time, hop into one. Alright, so for real this time, we got a live game here on Dueling Beetles. I'm going to ban Angelo because, you know, Angelo is just so annoying. I just can't, it is just genuinely the most annoying brawler in the game right now. So, Jesse, all the annoying brawlers are pretty much banned here. So Jesse isn't really available. We can take Poco or like I don't know. I'm not going to suggest this guy. He can go whatever he wants. If he wants to go Mika, that's okay. I wouldn't necessarily suggest that as a first pick, but, you know, we ball. They go Hank, which is very interesting. I'm going to tell this guy to go Poco, because if he goes Poco, we can just stay on zone probably all game. You can just chill on zone all game. Please go Poco. Please go Poco. Okay. But yeah, I kind of want to... Should I just do it? Should I do the level 9 Poco? Shoot. Yeah, I'm playing Surge. Okay, Surge is actually pretty good right now. Surge is pretty good because he counters a lot of these brawlers that are kind of coming back into the meta. For a while, there was a lot of, like, just annoying brawlers that were just hard meta, like Tara, Charlie, and with all the, like, rat spam and... even Ash, right? But now that Sandy and just stuff without spam gadgets like Tara, that, you know, just stuff that Surge can't pierce through because he doesn't have a piercing attack, and all that's coming back to the meta, which is actually making Surge better. So that's an example of an indirect buffed sort of to Surge. I'm just going to look for early picks here. I could have ran the other gadget so I can just get my stage 2 really quickly here. But instead, my teammate is going to get a nice early pick. So I'm going to just W key this guy because I need that. I need the stage 2, and it's okay even if I were to die there. I'm going to get a nice juke there, and hopefully my teammate can get that kill. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to start moving my way around. My teammate should be able to get that. Nice. And yeah, I don't know what they were really thinking with the Hank pick, you know. It's a very interesting pick, but you know, we don't criticize here. We don't criticize around here. I'm gonna pinch him. Oh wow, he gets a very nice kill on me there. See, that's the cheesy part of Hank. Like, you'll just get the weirdest kills ever. But I'm just gonna use this to get more space for myself. And I'm going to shoot here, pop my gadget for more ammo. And I can kind of just sit here and pinch at this Hank with my Colette. And Rico is probably going to peek me there. Perfect. This is why I can just jump in and mash the auto aim button, right? Hopefully my Colette gets a nice... That's a good job by Colette. And, like, yeah, there we go. I could kind of just jump around and poke that guy down, right? Poke that guy down, he's dead, and yeah, that's pretty much game. Like, once again, I don't know what they were thinking with the Hank pick. I do get those kinds of people on my team a lot, so if you guys are like, oh man, Lime must get the best randoms, like, it's not true. I have gotten some of the worst randoms on my rank 1 push, and also, let me know if you guys want to see me try to somehow grind to, I mean, I don't think I can hit rank 1 global, but maybe top 10 global, because I've sat around, like, 20th. I'm like 30 right now, but I've sat around number 15 global before. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get as high as possible this season, because we're like less than halfway done, honestly, and I'm already at around 12k elo, so 15k elo would probably be the goal here. I'm gonna auto aim that guy, and I'm dead. I should have jumped backwards. That was really stupid of me. But hopefully our Miko can get a kill on this Hank. Oh wow, okay, so the Rico's just kind of destroying my team right now. Yeah, that's the problem with Hank, is once he really gets on your side of the map, there's not much you can really do about it. But here I am, sort of just pinching everyone. Oh wow, okay, I don't know what happened to my movement there, but Hank's dead. Now I can just heal, take a bit of a break to heal. We need to really hold control against this comp, because if we don't hold control, they get control. As you could see at the start there, that was very difficult for us, right? So I'm going to jump on this guy. He's not going to really be able to kill me, and he just did almost kill me. But this guy is going to back up, and the nice thing about Hank is, you know, he can't heal while charging his bubble. But this guy... Here, I gotta heal. Wait, hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm, like, working with my 3 brain cells here, recording at, like, 2 in the morning. 1:30 in the morning, actually. But yeah, it looks like now we're finally starting to take over this game. I'm gonna just do this so I can... Okay, that was kind of stupid of me. Ignore that. But, you know, the game's kind of over, so I guess we could troll a little bit. But, yeah, that's about it. So, I hope you guys did enjoy. As I said, let me know if you want me to make, like, a draft guide video. But, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe. And, ooh, rare. Oh, my God. 50 coins. I'll see you next time. Peace out.